morning, it's Sean with a driver's perspective, and it's another BMW CCA Autocross. And today, I want to do something a little bit different. This is my buddy Jason over here. He's gonna let me drive his turbo Ford Focus. It's an older Focus, it's a 2003? 2000, so definitely older, but it's got an FSWERKS turbo with a 2871. It's got Mustang brakes on it, it's got a Quaife limited slip. It's really cool, it's stripped out, it's lightweight, and probably one of the fastest front wheel drive cars I've ever driven. I want Jason to walk us around the car, talk to us about it, and then we're gonna take it out and see what it can do.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
All right, well, the wheels are Team Dynamic wheels. Very good company in England. They only make a couple different ones. Very good, lightweight.
And this car's a weird bolt pattern, right? So
yes, 4x108, so it's literally like 3 cars. So you can't get too many wheels. Unlike the Hondas that have, 4x100, everyone fits those. Yeah, so I got the brake upgrade because every time I come out here, they'd always overheat and never work. And after 2 laps, the brakes were useless. So these are, it's a kit, I forgot the company, oh man. But 13-inch front, and then I think 9-inch in the rear, disc conversion, and
so this used to be drum brakes?
yes, drum, which were just basically useless. They didn't really do anything.
Do you have to run 17s with these?
Yes, in the front.
Okay.
Yes, they barely fit over.
Barely fit, that's
Yeah.
cool. And lots of weight savings, I take it?
That's how I got it. I wouldn't have stripped it as much, but it's actually kind of fun. It's just a little loud when you drive it.
Sure.
But
this isn't your daily driver though, so.
No.
Okay. And suspension, you have coilover, springs and shocks?
Just springs and shocks, H&R Race Springs, and per your recommendations, Koni yellows.
Okay.
Which are fantastic.
Cool. Let's see under the hood. This is where all the magic happens, right?
Yes. It's actually not as impressive because they reuse the stock top part of the exhaust manifold, so you don't even know if there's a turbo in here, except if you start peeking under there, you can see it.
Very clean install. And FSWERKS, they still make this kit, right? You can still get this?
Yes, they make it for all the Focuses.
That's cool. Very stealthy install. You have a stiffer motor mount here, I can see.
3 of them. This car came with all 3 of them, so it's, keeps reducing the daily driving, but that motor does not move.
Well, a little history on this car. It used to be the FSWERKS demo car, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And they finally sold it, and they sell cars maybe once every 5 years, so I bought it from them for a good price.
That's cool. And it had really low miles actually as a result, didn't it?
7,000 miles.
Wow. And how many does it have now?
20, and I've had it for 6 years.
Wow, that tells you how you use it, right? And you have Bridgestone RE71R tires?
Yes.
Cool.
They work fantastic. They used to have N201s, which I still have, but I actually like these better.
That's awesome. Well, this is quite the car. Have you ever had it on scales? Do you know how much it weighs?
Yes, it was actually weighed before I bought it. They had it. It was like 2,100 pounds.
Wow, 2,100 pounds?
Of course.
Now, wait, the big question. How much power does it make?
250 horsepower and 250 torque.
At the wheels?
220 to the wheels. So,
wow. So that's pretty much like my Miata. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, it has more torque actually than my Miata with a supercharger, so.
Well, it is a 2-liter.
Yeah, it's 2 liters, so lots of torque.
Yeah.
And the Quaife limited slip, that's pretty much essential.
Mandatory.
Yeah.
Front wheel drive, it's not really fun to drive without it.
Sure.
Because it just spins out and torque steers.
All right, there's your intercooler up there.
Yeah.
Do you have an oil cooler?
Yes. It's tucked in here. You can't even see it.
Oh, so it's all the way up in there.
Bumper or way in there.
That's cool. Paint matched valve cover.
Yeah. Came
Very
with
cool.
it. Peeling a little, but it's all good.
All right, well, let's take this out on the track and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so this is the Focus. It does have a twin disc clutch, I just found out, because I stalled the car about 4 times. But this should be pretty fun. For having solid motor mounts everywhere, it doesn't actually feel too bad. Definitely set up for a taller person, a little hard to see out, but that's quite all right. This is my first lap, so we're going to take it pretty easy. Got to feel the car out and feel the course out. So let's give it a go here in a second.
position makes it very difficult for me to drive, but having a limited slip diff in a front wheel drive car makes a big difference. This does not drive like your average front wheel drive car at all. Rotates really well. So the brakes have been upgraded, but the problem with that is the master cylinder is not sized appropriately. They're very mushy in comparison to what the factory brakes should be. So the pedal travels long, and it's really difficult to feel the point of engagement on the pedal. So that's got to get fixed to really get this car unleashed. Handling balance wise, it's fantastic. The brakes are the worst part of this car. Everything else is actually quite good. It's probably the best part of that car I've ever driven. Leave that in a second. If you don't think front wheel drive can work, drive a car like this. This is zero limits here. What a car. It's good. Here's the thing. Everything is basically perfect, but there's something funky with the brakes. It has this really long pedal travel, and it makes it really difficult to find that nice bite point. And that's actually the hardest part about driving this car, is it's so inconsistent. Okay. So I don't know if you need to like flush the brakes, or you might need to get a different brake master cylinder, because That's honestly the thing that's holding this car back. Everything else is dialed. It does not understeer at all. I mean, there's no understeer.
Isn't that crazy?
This is one of the best front wheel drive cars I've ever driven. It's really dialed, Jason.
I can tell, you seem excited.
It's really, really dialed, but the brakes are the thing that's holding it back. Honestly, if you can hustle this thing, it's top time of the day.
Okay, so the day's over. Jason did really good. He ran a 73, and I ran a 71 flat in my 86, so that's a huge improvement. I had Jason ride along with me, and I think you learned a couple things, right?
Yes.
All right. His car is dialed. I think with a little bit more work, fix that brake pedal, you're going to be at the top of X Class.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a really good car. I talked to him a little bit. I talked about it when I was in the car, but the brake pedal's really mushy after the Mustang, the brake conversion, right?
Yes.
Mustang brakes. So he needs to find the right master cylinder to get that pedal feel back so it's not so mushy. And I think once that's done, more seat time.
Oh yeah.
More seat time and that's it.
Oh yeah.
And that's all you need. So good job, Jason.
Thank you, man.
Great car. It's dialed. Don't sell it.
I'm not gonna sell. I'm not gonna sell.
Can't do it. It's the best front wheel drive car I've driven. It doesn't drive like one at all. Not like you'd expect. So
Awesome.
seriously, good job.
Thanks, man.
All right. Till next time, I'm Sean with the Driver's Perspective.